Hi, everyone. Welcome to Movement Revolution at Home. I'm Breea. I'll be today's trainer. We're going to focus today on some trunk rotational exercises. We're going to start out with a few stretches, dynamic stretching to help loosen up. Always incorporate these throughout the week if you can. Then we're going to progress to some strengthening exercises mixed in with a little bit of cardio bursts here and there. And then we'll finish up with some core rotational exercises as well. So those torso rotational exercises are going to be beneficial for helping with flexion and extension, right? So bending at the waist, forward and backwards motions, and then increased mobility within those hips, within the torso, the trunk. Things like golfing, these torso exercises are going to be very helpful, very beneficial, okay? So you can always refer back to this video if you've got a golf outing coming up, a golf trip, anything like that, or if you just feel really tight within this trunk area. With rotational trunk exercises, please be aware of any back issues. If you have back issues, you might want to stay away from some of these movements. So if you've had any restrictions as far as spine goes, just be aware of that with this class, okay? All right. First one we're going to do, overhead stretch. Okay, we're going to reach those hands to the ceiling and then just rotate and rotate. So to each side, arms back down, okay? So all the way up, rotate to the right, rotate to the left, and down. Ready? We're gonna do 5 total. Up, rotate, rotate, and down. That's 1. Up, point those fingers to the ceiling. Down, 2. 3, good. Try and get those hips rotating a little more with you each time. 4, 1 more, all the way up, full extension, rotating that trunk. And 5, very good. Okay, next one, you're gonna start, feet are nice and wide. We're gonna bend down towards those toes, okay? So you should feel that stretch in the low back, which also is the trunk. Some people forget that. So we'll feel that stretch in the low back. Remember, if there's any pain, don't continue to keep going. Try and keep that chest and head up with the bend. All right, gonna come all the way up. Arms are gonna come overhead again. We're gonna lean to the right and to the left, back to center, okay? 5 times total. Ready? So we're bending down. Keep that head and chest up. Bring those arms all the way up. Dip and dip. Good, that's 1. Going back down, all the way up. Dip and dip. 2. 3. Good. 2 more. 4. Last one here. And 5. Very good. All right, we're going to speed this next one up just a little bit as far as the stretch and the strength part goes. So we're going to reach overhead. So you're leaning over the other side, and then we're going to come back and shift your weight, okay? So I'm starting out with my right hand first. Right hand is going to lean over to the left side. I'm pointing that same right toe. So right hand overhead, right toe is pointed, and then we're shifting to the right direction, okay? As we're leaning this way, make sure you're looking at that hand, okay? 5 times to the right, and then we'll go 5 times to the left. Ready? We're gonna reach overhead and then serve that food. 1, reach and serve. Good. 2, challenge that lunge if you can. 3, you really want to challenge this extension here. 4, 1 more. And 5, good. Up tall, okay. We're gonna carefully shift your weight. So we're gonna reach with that left arm overhead to the right and then lunging to the left. Ready? 5 here. Overhead and serve. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Really pointing those fingers here. And 5, very good. Up nice and tall, okay? Next one, we're going opposite elbow to opposite knee. So I'll start with right elbow down to left knee. So we're gonna drive, open up wide, okay? You always want the arm that's not doing anything to kind of be out as your balance and your support, okay? This is gonna challenge the balance a little bit too. If you need that spare arm to hold on to a chair, brace yourself a little bit, please feel free to do so, okay? So it's driving, knee to opposite elbow, full extension back up. Again, those fingers are reaching for the ceiling and we're kind of in that squat stance position here, okay? 5 times for this one, we're gonna go slow. A little later in the program, we're gonna speed it up, okay? So, elbow to knee, extend, good. 1, and extend. 2, you still wanna focus on that stretch here. 3, 4, and 5, good. Up nice and tall, we're gonna switch sides. So, left elbow to right knee, okay? 5 times, ready. Drive it up, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. All right. We got one more here for the stretching portion of this, okay? And then we will get moving from here, okay? So this one's fairly easy, a good cool down a lot of times too. So keep that in mind at the end of exercises, really helps elongate and stretch out that torso here, okay? We're gonna take the right arm, slide it down towards your ankle. Left arm is gonna stay up overhead, okay? So feet are spread apart, slide down, and then you're gonna come back up nice and tall, okay? Slide down, back up. You should really feel that within the torso. Good. All right, we're gonna do 3 more from here. Ready? Down. Good. 3, 2. Again, you can pivot on that back leg as well, on those toes. And 1. Good. Switching to the other side. So we're gonna raise that right arm up. Left arm is gonna reach down towards that ankle. 5 total. Ready? Down and up. Good. 1, 2. Remember, you never want to overstretch. Okay. Only go as much as your body is going to allow you to. 3, 4. Good. 1 more. And 5. Very good. Okay. We're going to do a quick little burst here of something. Okay. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. I'm going to grab my stopwatch here. So, what we're going to end up doing, we're going to do different directions here. So first part is gonna be straight up. Okay, so we're doing an overhead reach. So you're gonna rotate and rotate, okay? So very similar to the first stretch we did, right? Second one is gonna be arms out wide. You're still gonna have that slight bend at the legs mostly, okay? Arms are out wide, kind of cup those hands, and you're gonna twist that torso. Twist and twist. Third one is gonna be reaching down towards your opposite ankle on both sides, okay? So a little quicker and combining all of those, it's gonna look like this. Arms up, twist, twist, arms out, twist, twist, and then down to the opposite ankle, back up, okay? We're gonna go 30 seconds total here. Try and do it continuous. Always come back up tall at the middle before going straight here, okay? All right, 30 seconds. I'm gonna get that stopwatch ready. Go. Straight up, twist, twist, arms out, twist, twist, ankle, ankle, up tall. Good. Up, twist, twist, out, twist, twist, down, and down. Good. Arms up. Twist, twist, out, twist, twist, down and down. Keep it up, guys. We are almost there. We're going to finish this one here. Down and down. Very good. That was 30 seconds. So fairly easy, okay? It's good to add in just a little bit of variation with those movements, right? So extending your arms kind of in each direction here, and the torso is moving with all those exercises, just in a different way, okay? Remember, be careful with those torso rotations. You never want to over rotate. So just listen to your body, practice those slow a few times, and then try and speed it up to what you can tolerate, okay? All right, we're going to get into our circuits here, okay? So we're going to have 3 different circuits of a superset. So a exercise followed by a little bit of a cardio burst. 3 different rounds of those, okay? First one, we're going to have no weight, no nothing. You can if you want to. The other sets will have some weight to it, okay? First one here, we're going to do a little semi-squat, okay? You're going to go knee to elbow, shift your weight, knee to elbow, back. That's going to be 1. We're going to do 10 of those total, okay? Working on balance and the weight shift as well, right? But we're doing opposite knee to opposite elbow, elbow to knee, on both sides. So like we did in the beginning, right? So now we're connecting those beginning exercises into our routine here, okay? So one more time, I'll show you guys, and then we're gonna do 10 together. So semi-squat, shift, and shift. Back down, good. All right, 10 total, ready? We're gonna have those hands kind of up in like a boxing stance here. Easier to drive that elbow down towards that knee though, okay? Second part of this is gonna be jumping jacks. We're gonna go 20 count total. So with those jumping jacks, remember, we can do full jacks or we have our modified jacks, whatever you're most comfortable with, okay? All right, 10 total here for those squat to knee to elbow, all right? Down, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. The more rotation you add, the more you'll feel it in that core. Good. 7, 8, 9. Almost there. And 10. Good. Right into jumping jacks. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. Little breather here, okay? We are going to go one more time through with that same one, all right? So, ready. Arms up, down, knee to chest. I'm sorry, knee to elbow and knee to elbow. 1. Good. 2. 3. If you can, try and aim that elbow outside of your knee. Good. 5, 6, 7. Remember with those squats, you want to keep your chest and head up. 8. It is all in the legs. 9, almost there. And 10, very good. Go into those jumping jacks. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. All right, allow yourself to catch your breath a little bit. Grab a drink if you need it. Okay. I am going to grab our ball. Okay, so for the next two, we're going to use some sort of weight, okay? I have a medicine ball here. This is 4 pounds, okay? If you have something similar, feel free to use that. If you have a dumbbell, a lightweight dumbbell, a water bottle, kind of anything that has a little bit of weight to it to try and challenge a little more. Otherwise, if you don't want to use any weight, that's fine too, okay? So whatever your comfort level is. All right. We're going to start all on the right leg for this first one, okay? So we'll do 5 times on the right leg, 5 times on the left leg, okay? This is going to challenge balance as well as that torso rotation. So we're going to go slow for this one. We want you to feel all the movements, all the motions for this exercise, okay? We're going to take a lunge, step forward, shift your weight into that front leg, push the ball out. So since I stepped with my right leg, we're going to rotate that ball and torso all the way to the left. Bring it back in, step together, okay? Then we're going to do the same thing 5 times, okay? So nice big step, push it out, rotate that torso in and step back. Big thing with lunges, you want to make sure you're not taking too big of a step forwards where you can't come back in safely, okay? And then with this torso rotation, if you watch my shoulders, okay? I'm rotating those shoulders all the way to the wall here. In my case, it's windows, but wall, windows, whatever. So you're completely rotating your shoulders and your torso to make that torso rotation, okay? All right, we're gonna go 5 times on the right and then 5 times on the left. Remember, when we're stepping forward with that left foot, we're gonna rotate to the right, okay? So right foot lunge, push the ball out, rotate to the left, opening up that torso, in and together. Good, 1, 2, push it out, rotate, in, together. Good, 3, 4, 1 more. And 5, good. We're going left side, okay? Left side forward, rotating to the right. Ready? Lunge, push out, rotate, in, together. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make sure you're still up nice and tall, okay? And 5, very good. We're gonna go to the left, we're gonna go to the side, okay? So holding that ball at your chest here, we're gonna go right side lunge. All my weight is in that right leg, left leg is straight, okay? Push it out. Again, rotating towards the left. In and together, okay? 5 times this way. Ready? Step, push out, rotate, together. Good, 1, and 2. Keep yourself up nice and tall. 3, posture is always still very important. 4, 5, good. We're gonna go to the left side lunge, pushing that ball out, rotate to the right, okay? Ready, side lunge, open, and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very, very good. That's perfect, okay? To make it a little more challenging, okay, we're gonna do 2 on each side, combining the 2, okay? So let's start with the right foot 2 times through, okay? Forward lunge, push it out, rotate, back in, side lunge, push it out, rotate, back in, okay? 2 times on that right side, ready, forward. Good, side. That's 1, 1 more. Good, and side. And left foot, ready, forward. And side. Good, 1 more, forward. Last one there. Good, very good. Okay, we're gonna hold that ball. This is our little cardio burst here. We're gonna go 20 times total, slight squat stance, okay? Keeping that core nice and tight, hold the ball here. We're just gonna rotate side to side, okay? So that's 1 and 2, all right? Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. All right. You can grab a quick drink if you need it, okay? We're gonna keep the weight, the water bottle, whatever you have with you for that last round, for the next one, okay? Next one here. We're gonna do wood chops, okay? So with wood chops, we're gonna start up high. So in this case, I'm gonna start on my right side above my shoulder. Try and get those arms extended as much as you can, okay? We're gonna take it all the way down to the outside of my left knee, okay? And then back up. Now watch my lower body as I do this too, okay? Up tall, my legs are straight, weight isn't shifted into that right side here. Legs are straight, my left leg, toes are pointed, right? And then as we slowly shift, my weight goes into my left leg, okay? Slight bend on that left knee. Now my right leg is extended here, okay? So a lot happening as far as full body movement here, okay? We're gonna go 10 total for this. So starting up nice and tall, slide it down, okay? Ready? Up tall, down. 1, 2, try and look at that ball when you're bringing it up tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, very good. So we're gonna go to the left side, down to the right knee. Ready? Reach overhead there and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. Little cardio burst. We're going to do knee drives, okay? You can do this with or without the ball. So with the ball, it'll look like this. Okay, without the ball, it'll look like that. Okay, more or less the same motion. It's whether you add weight or not. All right, we're gonna do 10 total on each side. So one side at a time. So Let's drive that left leg up first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Little breather here, okay? We're gonna do this one more time with this round, okay? I'm gonna show you how to do it against the wall here. This will help with feeling that posture, okay? Shoulders and butt should try and be against the wall when you're in a tall position. If you notice those hips coming forward, you're gonna hurt that back, okay? So be aware of your body position, okay? All right, legs spread apart. We're starting overhead, and then we're gonna lean down here, okay? Ready, 10 times, starting from right down to left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to shift that weight, okay? We're going to go up from the left down to the right. Ready? Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. I'm going to step away from the wall, back for these knee drives, okay? 10 times with the left knee first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Right side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. You can set that ball down for a second here. Okay. We're going to go back. Nice quick 30 seconds to our rotational things that we did in the beginning. Okay. So our rotational little 30-second drill. All right. So quick refresher. Straight up, rotate, rotate, out to the side, rotate, rotate, down to the opposite ankle, reach and reach, okay? 30 seconds, it goes quick. I think it's only like 3 rounds, okay? Ready, let's go. Rotate, rotate, arms wide, twist, twist, reach, reach, up tall, good, rotate, twist, reach, and reach, up, rotate, rotate, twist, twist, reach, reach, almost there. Good job, guys. Up tall. We're going a little over here, but that's okay. We're gonna finish up this set. Doing great, guys, and relax. Very good. So about 35 seconds. That's okay if you go a little over with some stuff, if you do it with time, okay? I always like to try and finish out my movement at least, whatever my sequence might be, whatever the workout we're doing, okay? So keep that in mind for those little cardio bursts that you might be told to do. It's always okay to finish out the movement, okay? All right, we're gonna finish up on the floor with some of those core exercises I was talking about, okay? So if you have a bed, even a chair would actually work for some of these as well, okay? If you don't want to get down to the floor. Otherwise, make sure you can get down safely here, okay? We're gonna go on our back. So what we're gonna do first is called a Russian twist. You are going to sit, legs are extended in front of you, slight bend at those knees. You can rest your heels on the floor, okay? And you're gonna lean slightly back so that core is engaged. Ideally, the exercise is done with those legs in the air. It is a lot harder, okay? So you can rest the heels on the floor. So we're gonna rotate, tap that ball or that weight side, okay? We're gonna go 10 total here. Ready? Right to left, 1, 2, 3, really rotating that torso, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Go ahead and set that ball down to the side. Okay, we're gonna lay all the way back. Legs are bent. Okay. I want hands down by your side. We're gonna aim to dip that hand by your toes, if you can see this here, okay? And then you're gonna shift to the other side. So your shoulders, neck, and head are gonna be up off the mat or off the floor with this exercise, okay? So if you have any neck pain, just be aware of that with this exercise, okay? We're gonna go 10 total. So side to side will be 1, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Relax all the way back down. Let that head relax, okay? Last one here, we're gonna do reverse crunches, okay? So legs are gonna be up in the air. You're gonna drive those legs towards your chest, tap that heel down to the floor, but you're gonna be a little bit extended, okay? So 10 total. Arms out if you need to help brace yourself. Wide arms. Ready? Drive those knees up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Very good, guys. That is today's class. So a little refresher, some torso rotational exercises, again, can aggravate some low back, some spine issues if you have that. Be aware of that going forward with this. Otherwise, these are some great exercises to really target those core muscles, the trunk muscles, and stretching that area as well. So those beginning stretches that we did, okay? As you saw, you can always build upon stretches and incorporating them into a routine, adding weight, doing them faster, doing them for time, whatever it might be, okay? So you can always refer back to our videos, all right? And we will see you guys next week. Take care.